We split a pizza on the couch, 'cause neither one of us could cook tonight. Both too tired, both had a long day. Both just wanted something easy and warm. It's not a fancy date. It's not something you'd put on a highlight reel. But it's a small win, a small triumph, a small, quiet, gentle form of love that don't need candles, don't need a reservation or a plan. Just two people choosing comfort over performing something impressive and grand. Love in the daylight ain't always romantic in the movie kind of way. Sometimes it's just a pizza box and his hand in my hand. We sat at the DMV for 2 hours to renew his license last week. Didn't fight, didn't get short with each other, just made small talk and waited it out. Filled out insurance forms together at the kitchen table on a Sunday. Split up the grocery list without a single argument or doubt. Nobody writes songs about the DMV or the insurance paperwork, but that's where real partnership actually happens, day after day. Showing up for the boring stuff, the stuff that don't feel like love at all. That's the ordinary win. That's the quiet, steady way. I texted, did you take your vitamins? Most morning, small and simple. She teases me for it, but I know she smiles reading it every time. We watched our kids' boring recital, sat through 40 minutes of nothing much, held hands the whole time anyway. Glad just to share the climb. We fold the fitted sheets together now, finally figured out how. Took us 6 years of marriage to learn that one simple little trick. Small win, silly win, but we celebrated it like we'd won the lottery. That's the kind of triumph that actually makes a marriage stick. The ordinary wins, that's what we're celebrating here. Not the grand gestures, not the trips, not the diamonds or the flowers. It's the DMV, it's the pizza box, it's the fitted sheet. We finally figured out it's showing up for every single one of the unglamorous hours. The ordinary wins are the realest wins a couple's ever gonna have. Simple, small, and steady. That's the truest kind of love. We sat in traffic for an hour after a concert, got out late one night. Didn't complain, just talked and laughed like the delay was a gift somehow. Split the last piece of cake without either one of us keeping score. Small stuff, plain stuff, nothing fancy, nothing that needs a vow. But every single one of those moments built something real and lasting. Brick by ordinary brick, day by unremarkable day. I used to think love needed to be exciting to be worth something. Now I know the boring parts are where the truest love gets to stay. I used to compare our life to the highlight reels I'd see online. Fancy trips, fancy dinners, fancy everything all the time. Felt like we were falling short, felt like our ordinary life wasn't measuring up to some standard, wasn't hitting some invisible line. Then I realized the highlight reels don't show the DMV, the traffic, the forms, don't show the real boring, beautiful work that actually makes love last. I stopped comparing and started celebrating every small, ordinary win. And that's when I finally understood how good we really had it fast. The ordinary wins, that's what we're celebrating here. Not the grand gestures, a box, the fitted sheet. We finally figured out it's showing up for every single one of the unglamorous hours. The ordinary wins are the realest wins a couple's ever gonna have. Simple, small, and steady, that's the truest kind of love. We celebrated paying off the car with a high five in the kitchen tonight. Nothing fancy, just two people proud of a small, boring win. That's the kind of celebration that actually makes a life small and real and ours again and again and again. I hold her hand walking through Walmart, right down the cereal aisle. Don't care who sees, don't care if it looks silly, don't care at all. Some men only show love behind closed doors. Keep it hid, keep it small. I won't mind loud, I won't mind seen, I won't mind on the wall. This ain't a secret, this ain't something I keep for the dark. This is love in the daylight, plain and simple, easy to see. If you don't know how I feel about her, you just ain't been paying attention. 'Cause I show it every single day out loud for the world for free. I introduce her first at every party, say her name before my own. Correct my buddy when he calls her the wife, like she ain't got a name. Small thing maybe, but it matters. It says she's seen, she's known, not just some role I'm playing, not just a background dame. I post the ugly photo from her birthday, the one where she's mid-laugh. Don't wait for the perfect picture, don't hide behind a filtered shot. Love in the daylight means letting people see the real unposed thing. Means being proud of her right now, not just when everything looks like a lie. He stood up for me at Thanksgiving when his cousin made a rude joke. Didn't wait, didn't laugh along, just to keep the peace at the table. Said it plain right there in front of everybody, that ain't funny, back off. That's love in the daylight, that's love that's willing and able to be seen standing next to me, even when it cost him something. Even when it's easier to stay quiet, easier to just let it slide. I don't need him perfect, I just need him visible, present and honest, standing next to me in the light instead of a step to the side. Love in the daylight, out loud, out in the open, not hiding in the dark, not keeping it behind closed doors. Love in the daylight, holding hands at the grocery store, saying her name proud, saying his name proud, and nothing more. Love in the daylight, that's the only kind we're keeping. Simple, plain and sane, that's all that love was ever for. I text her in the middle of the day just to say I'm thinking of her. Not for a reason, not for an anniversary, just a random Tuesday noon. Don't hide the fact I miss her when I'm at work all day long. Don't act tough with the guys, don't pretend I don't care, don't croon. Some men think love's gotta be quiet to be real, gotta be private to count. I think the opposite, I think real love wants to be known and named. I want my kids to see me love their mama loud and clear and simple. Want them to grow up knowing what love looks like, unashamed. I used to date men who loved me sweet, but only when nobody else could see. Kept me a secret at work, kept me quiet around certain friends. They taught me what daylight love actually means. By contrast, it means never wondering if the love story simply ends.
When the room gets crowded, when the people start to talk, he's the same man in the daylight as he is behind our door. That consistency, that's the whole entire gift. That's what I needed. That's love I never had to question, never had to ask for more. Love in the daylight,
Out loud, out in the open,
not hiding in the dark, not keeping it behind closed doors.
love in the daylight,
Holding hands at the grocery store,
saying her name proud, saying his name proud, and nothing more.
love in the daylight.
That's the only kind we're keeping.
Simple, plain and seen.
That's all that love was ever for. Somebody asked me today why I still hold her hand in public after all these years. I said,
Why wouldn't I?
like it.
Was the simplest thing to explain.
Love in the daylight ain't complicated. Let's just say everything we got is out in the open now. Nothing folded up small. No secret accounts, no secret text, no secret room behind the door. We show each other everything, the good days and the hard. That's not always easy, but it's honest, and honest is worth fighting for. Love in the daylight means nothing hidden, means nothing kept in shadow. Means being the same person whether the lights are on or off. That's radical, that's rare, that's harder than it sounds most days. But it's the only kind of love that don't ever make us scoff. I show her my phone without her even asking, let her see it all. Not 'cause she demands it, but 'cause I got nothing I need to hide. I tell her when I'm struggling, tell her when work's got me stressed and so. Don't wait till it builds up big, don't let it pile up inside. That's transparency, that's the daylight kind of honest living, saying the true thing now instead of saving it for later for a fight. Small and simple, day by day, saying what's true and saying it plain. That's how you keep a love that's built to last, built to stay in the light.
I tell her when something he said hurt my feelings, don't let it sit and fester. Don't wait for it to turn into something bigger and harder to unpack. We check in on the money, check in on the calendar, check in on how we're feeling. Simple questions asked plain, no hiding, no looking back.
That's not always comfortable. Sometimes honest costs you something, but it costs less than the silence, costs less than the slow build. Love in the daylight means choosing the harder, honest conversation over the easy secret that eventually gets you killed. Nothing hidden, nothing folded up and kept in the dark. Everything we are is out in the open, plain to see.
That's love in the daylight.
It's the only kind that's real.
Simple and honest, that's the only way we know how to be.
Nothing hidden, that's our whole entire promise. Seen and known in the daylight forever, just you and me. Some Some folks think a little secret keeps the mystery alive, and well, I think a little secret is just the first crack in something that could break. I'd rather know everything about her, even the parts that ain't easy, than live half blind to protect the comfort that's actually fake. We've built something where nothing needs to hide, nothing needs protection from the truth of who we are, the good, the hard, the plain and real. That's a rare kind of freedom, living fully seen by somebody. That's the daylight kind of love, and it's the only kind I wanna feel.
If you're out there hiding pieces of yourself to keep somebody close, I want you to know that's not the love that's actually gonna last. The realest love wants all of you, the daylight and the shadow both. Wants to know your whole story, not just the polished, curated past. We chose the daylight kind, chose to be fully seen and fully known. It's scarier at first, but it's the only kind of love that's true.
Nothing hidden,
Nothing folded,
nothing kept behind a closed door.
that's the promise, that's the whole entire point of me and you. Nothing hidden, nothing folded up and kept in the dark.
Everything we are is out in the open, plain to see.
That's love in the daylight.
That's the only kind that's real.
Oh, simple and honest, that's the only way we know how to be.
Nothing hidden, that's our whole entire promise.
Seen and known in the daylight.
Just you and me. Is there anything you're still keeping from me?
No, not one thing.
That's the whole point of the daylight.